we're drawing a circle. It's a wagon wheel that's leaning on the wall behind us, and the club is the spokes. And it's very easy because there are several elements of our body and technique that can bulge that circle into an amoeba, and that's not good. So one I talked about was the independent action of the left shoulder. And another was, which wrist are we hinging? Now, the third one, and it's very significant, is that your body can sink down. You can actually compress the intercostal muscles and actually reshape your body so that this whole left side sinks. And it's very tempting, particularly if we're led to believe that keeping the club low and straight back for a sort of indeterminate amount of time, but a lot, is valuable. And I don't agree that it is. So there's a very specific position that we're trying to get back to, and it's generally agreed that we're trying to get back to the impact position in a shape that Jack Nicklaus noted was uniform amongst all golfers, regardless of what they had done in the rest of their swing. I actually think that although, yes, very important, there's an even more important position, and that is when the club has moved a couple of feet through the ball, and we're at the highest degree of balance between the pull of the club, because it's been accelerating, and our resistance to that, with the upper part of our thorax leaning in the other direction as a counterweight to the pull of the club. Now, for that to be balanced, the legs have to have shifted. Of course, they initiated the downswing into a position where the left leg is bearing most of the weight. The right one is subtly starting to lift off the ground and bearing relatively little weight. Our head is to the right of where the ball, where it was at address, and what they say behind the ball, what they call behind the ball. And the club has started already to turn to the left, because it's always turning, but as it hits the ball, it's briefly arrested, and then it sort of goes yippee and carries on turning again. The arms are fully extended, and so this triangle formed by the left arm, the shoulders, and the right arm is a critical moment. Now, in this position, the height of your left side is enormously important, the shape of the left side of your chest. If you swing through to here and you feel that shape and then keep that shape as you adopt your address position and through the backswing, you'll be complying with actually something that Leslie King in his wonderful book had constantly recommended, that the left side be, the left shoulder be kept up, and that going down with it was wrong. Well, he's obviously saying the exact same thing I'm recommending. So reach to this position, and then keeping that same shape with the chest, adopt your address position. And it's true even with short shots, because we don't want to hit fat, and it's very easy if you drop your shoulder to do so. So keeping that whole left side of your body up as you get ready, critical for all shots.